everybody back to some more BeamNG drive crashes. Let's go straight into the video. This person was driving his car. Suddenly, he bumped into a car when he was paying attention to his phone. There was some damage to his car, but luckily no cars were totaled in the incident. Jimmy was driving his EB3 Pessima. At the time, it was brand new because this video is pretty old. It was made in 2019. When suddenly he ran a red light, but then bumped into a car. Then he left the scene of the accident, running another red light. After running another red light, he smashed into a parked car, smashing into a guardrail. His car was totaled, even the parked car that he crashed in. I'm not sure the person when he came back was very happy to see his car that damaged. I think he was very mad on this person. I mean Jimmy. Alex was driving his nice brand new car. He lost control and then smashed into a median barrier. Luckily, his car was not totaled, but it was. The only thing that had to be replaced was the right fender, bumper, and the right light. This person was driving his brand new Hero G. He was driving at high speed, which wasn't the best idea ever. Until he was not looking, he was about to smash at high speed head-on with a car. Well. I'm not sure his car was not totaled. His car was completely neutral and was totaled. That's the only words I can say. This person was driving his car. He was turning for a thing. He was turning while running a red light. After that, he went a bit fast. Then, I'm noticing he smashed into a car. Luckily, no cars were totaled in this accident. Greg was driving his car. He was driving a nice to holiday with his son, daughter, and wife. He went a bit fast and ran one red light. I don't know for what reason, because they're not in a hurry. But that's not it. Then he received a message, and he wasn't looking. Oh, and yeah. After all, the person honked for I don't know for what reason. When he finally, just the wife told him. Luckily, no cars were totaled, and the hubcap had to be replaced some stuff has to be replaced right here. This drunk driver has stolen Jeremy's car. The drunk driver was driving and running multiple red lights and was going very fast. And then he suddenly started to go the wrong way. And after that, this happened. Luckily, Jeremy's car was not totaled, but sadly, the Pessima that she crashed into was totaled. Then the person just ran away like absolutely nothing had happened. And soon after, when Jeremy was right there where the accident happened, because he read his college, and then he came back and just saw his car just waiting here. He thought a car crashed into him, but actually that was not true. He saw the dashcam footage, and a drunk driver stole his car and drove it around, and then so tried to go past, crashed into a car. Holly was driving her car. She was driving her EBC Corvette. But she was on the phone while the accident scene happened. Suddenly, a driver just reversed. But then she crashed into him when she wasn't looking. Weirdly, her car was like a bump to a car, but the other car that she crashed into was like totaled. Her car was not totaled in the crash, but that car was totaled. This person is driving his EBC Corvette. Suddenly he went to buy a near crash which happened last time. Then he lost control and then smashed into something. His car was completely destroyed in total, and he has to go to hospital in very critical conditions. He was unlucky to not be alive. He was lucky to be alive. Yeah, just joking. This person was driving his car. He suddenly wanted to make a U-turn right in front of a car. He clipped the edge of another car. The car just left the scene. Nothing has happened. But that's not it. He chased after the car to crash into it again to make it stop. But I don't think he was too fast. Let's see if he got him. He ran a red light. But sadly, the person just escaped. To punish himself, he did this. I don't know for what reason. Well, my friend, your car wasn't totaled, but now you totaled your car. Surely yes. Yeah, that's a face of a sad totaled car. John's car was at the repair shop, and this is the technician driving his car. The technician wasn't really a good driver, by the way. Well, if you said that, you are absolutely correct. He decided to do a U-turn after he missed his house, but then suddenly he crashed into another car. The technician had a car, and the technician insurance provider paid for both cars' repairs. But sadly, our person's car was totaled. But luckily, the other car was not so damaged and was not totaled. But all of the cars had to be towed away. This person was driving his electric Vivace. He had a near miss with the driver. He went past an accident which happened last time with a car which crashed into something. Probably was a hit and run, or it crashed into a tree. But never mind, the person was not looking, and after that he just accelerated. Oh, never mind. He didn't crash into that car. He actually crashed into a parked car. Yeah, all of the cars in the crash was totaled, sadly. This driver was driving. He was not paying attention once and running red lights. But he didn't know, but now he was paying up some attention. Again he wasn't paying attention. Then he found himself right in front of a car. Then he got very mad. They went the other way to prove that he wasn't running a red light. I mean, it was a green light anyways. And he almost flied off. Then he decided to turn. Again, he wasn't paying attention and accelerating at the same time. And guess what, guys? Bump straight into an EBC passenger. But then he was so mad until he left the scene of the crash until he made another crash. Luckily, no cars were totaled, but his car was the most damaged. This person lost control and crashed into another EBC passenger. Luckily, no cars were totaled. Emily was driving her car with Jane next to her. She was going at high speed, which was not good. And guys, guess what? Whee! She crashed into an EBC passenger, into an older EBC passenger, totaling their car. Luckily, everybody in the crash were all right. This person clipped the car. Oh, it was a drunk driver actually who stole Susie's Skoda. Well guys, guess what? The car lost control, smashed into something and then smashing again. Her car was sadly totaled. Jim was driving his car. He was driving at high speed, then trying to go at a complete stop, but sadly he could not. And he couldn't stop rear-ending the car. Luckily, the person parked. To be honest, and to say some bad news, their car was totaled.